A mother. A mother is she who can take the place of all others, but whose place no one can take. Exquisitely vocalized by Cardinal Marmelade. A pleasant morning to the marvelous teachers and magnificent listeners. Today, 9C is conducting the assembly on a very special and important topic. And I, Sachman, is going to be guiding you through the assembly. The gist of this assembly, as you might have already guessed, is Mother's Day. Nothing can be started without the remembrance of Almighty who created this world with soil and who created the whole universe. So I would like to call Sela Subuja to sing the prayers.
आशीष देता सदा से आंचल में हमको रखना आशीष देना सदा ही आंचल तुम्हारा उमा बालक वृद्ध युवा सभी जो भी आए द्वार तिहारे बालक वृद्ध युवा सभी जो भी आए द्वार तिहारे सबको तू देती साया सबको तू देती साया सबको तू देती छाया आंचल तुम्हारा माँ आशीष देता सदा से आंचल में हमको रखना आशीष देना सदा ही आंचल तुम्हारा उमा चढ़ाते जग की जननी है माता मरिया हर दिन हर पल तुझको चढ़ाते तू ही बनीश माता तू ही बनीश माता हमारी भी तू है माता आंचल तुम्हारा उमा आशीष देता सदा से आंचल में हमको रखना आशीष देना सदा ही आंचल तुम्हारा उमा आंचल तुम्हारा उमा आंचल तुम्हारा उमा
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptations, but deliver us from all evils. Amen.
Thank you, Gurima. That was really interesting. You will see the greatest of all people, like Abraham Lincoln, even praise their mothers. It just proves the undeniable role our mothers play in our life. Every day must start with the remembrance and end with great thoughts. So I'm going to be calling Veer Pratap to speak a remarkable thought.
Good morning, everyone. The thought of the day is, a mother is she who can take the place of all others, but whose place no one else can take. Thank you. In the last, I would like to say Happy Mother's Day to all the lovely mothers. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.
Thank you for starting this day by blessing our hearts and ears. To inform us about the daily happenings in our surroundings, which is very essential these days, I'm going to be turning to Janvi, who is going to be speaking the news.
A very refulgent and colossal morning to everyone. Today, me Janvi Sharma from class 9C has got a resplendent opportunity of updating you all with the latest news. National news. Mamata Banerjee sworn in for the third time, says fighting COVID is the top priority. The government today said a third wave was inevitable and the country needed to prepare in advance. Reserve Bank of India unveils Rs 50,000 crore plan for COVID care. The Himachal Pradesh government has decided to impose a curfew to break the COVID transmission chain. Critical positive patients have been reported from Delhi and Haryana. State news. The Health Department has flagged this as a worrying trend, as in the second wave, 17% of healthy individuals have reported positive. Punjab lends a helping hand to the neighbour Haryana, saving 150 lives. International news. Ex-Australian bowler Stuart McGill kidnapping case has been there. Weather forecast for today is maximum temperature for today will be 35 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature will be 14 degrees Celsius. The day today will be partly cloudy. There are 14% chances of precipitation. Thank you for being patient listeners. Have a great day.
When you are looking at your mother, you are looking at the purest love you will ever know. Beautifully put by Charlie Binotto. Moving on to Garima, who is going to be uplifting our knowledge by speaking the amazing facts.
Good morning to one and all present here. Today, I, Garima Gautam of class 9C is here to tell you about some amazing facts on the topic Mother's Day. The first official Mother's Day was celebrated in 1900s by Anna Jarvis. Ancient Greeks held spring festivals to honor Mother. Special type of flowers called carnations are associated with this day. The oldest first-time mother was at the age of 70 years. This day is celebrated in 36 countries across the world. About 1/4 of the world's floral purchase is made on this day. France used to award medals to mothers of large families. In Siberia, mothers are tied up with ropes and ribbons until they give gifts to their children. In almost every language, the word for mother begins with the letter M. It is the third most popular holiday in the world after Christmas and Easter. That's all about my amazing facts. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.
To describe my mother would be to write about hurricane in its perfect power, rightly observed by Maya Angelou. Now I'm going to call Ridhima, who is going to be speaking a poem, followed by Diljit, who is going to show us the fantastic art she has made, including a few lines on Mother's Day.
Mother is she who can take place of but whose place no one else can take. A very good morning to everybody. Today, I, Ridhima Singla, on behalf of class 9C, is here to recite a poem on the topic Mother. I am afraid I haven't told you quite as often as I should what it means to know a mom like you, so giving and so good. I am afraid I haven't held you in a daughterly embrace now as often as I should have, mother-daughter face to face. Now I find I grasp at moments, waiting only to impart all the gratitude I am feeling, all the gratitude within my heart. And I hope you know, dear mother, as the seasons come and go, that each day you grow more special and you are loved more than you know. Thank you, and do care for your mother and also love her. Thank you.
मैं कभी बतलाता नहीं, पर अंधेरे से डरता हूँ मैं। यूं तो मैं दिखलाता नहीं, तेरी परवाह करता हूँ मैं। तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ, तुझे सब है पता मेरी माँ। भीड़ में यूं न छोड़ो मुझे, घर लौट के भी आना पाऊंगा। भेजना इतना दूर मुझको दो, याद भी तुझको आना पाऊंगा। क्या इतना बुरा हूँ मैं माँ, क्या इतना बुरा मेरी माँ। जब भी कभी पापा मुझे जो जोर से झूला झूलाते हैं माँ, मेरी नजर ढूंढे तुझे, सोचूं यही तू आके थामेगी माँ। तुमसे मैं ये कहता नहीं, पर मैं सहम जाता हूँ मैं माँ। चेहरे पे आने देता नहीं, दिल ही दिल में घबराता हूँ मैं माँ। तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ, तुझे सब है पता मेरी माँ। मैं कभी बतलाता नहीं, पर अंधेरे से डरता हूँ मैं। यूं तो मैं दिखलाता नहीं, तेरी परवाह करता हूँ मैं। तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ, तुझे सब है पता मेरी माँ.
We should thank our mothers for being the constant support and guide for what we are today. With that, I would like Harjapleen to carry on engaging us with our gist.
A mother is she who can take place of all others, but whose place no one else can take. A very pleasant morning to everyone. Today, I have got a tremendous opportunity to express my feelings and gratitude towards all the mothers of the world. Sure, no words can describe our gratitude or thanks for our mothers. As God couldn't have been present everywhere in the world, He must have created mothers to make up this loss. Growing up, every child needs a mother who understands them and loves them unconditionally. The natural bond between a child and mother is a result of nourishment and care she offers her child. She is the one who bears her child inside for 9 whole months. She endures all the pain and sacrifices her body to make up a new life. The relationship between a mother and a child is so special that before knowing what we want, she knows our needs. A mother is like Mother Nature, who always gives unconditionally without any expectations in the return. Mother is not simply a word. In fact, it is the whole universe in itself. If your mother is a working mom, she still manages the job, her house, and does all your work without saying anything. She spends sleepless nights for her child. There have been many philosophers and preachers in the past who have often compared the character of a mother to the God, and indeed it is true. She is the first person in one's life who makes every experience a beautiful one. She helps to learn life and make life a pleasant experience. So it is our duty to make the experience at end a beautiful one for her. On Mother's Day, spend the whole day with her and keep telling her that she is the person because of whom you have existence on this earth and have achieved whatever you have. The thing is, she is never going to accept her struggles. She has gone through in bringing you up in the best possible way. But we have to understand her plight on your own. Mother's Day is the time in the year when you can plan to delight your mother. With this, I would like to take an opportunity to thank all the mothers for everything they have done for us. Not only one day is enough for celebrating motherhood. We must celebrate each day and make it special for our mothers. So let us pledge today to make every day special for our mothers and fill their lives with happiness and joy. Thank you.
At last, I'm going to turn to our honoring teacher, Mrs. Mohinder Palkar, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Most revered and visionary Sister Principal, Vice Principal, my dear colleagues, and the pulse of my heart, my dear students, a very splendid morning to all of you. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. I feel myself privileged to express my heart on this special occasion of Mother's Day. But at the same time, I'm not privileged to convey my heartfelt emotions to my mothers because I don't have mother. So that way you are lucky. My mother is a walking miracle, said Leonardo DiCaprio. And this is true in every sense. Right from the child of a birth, even before his birth, a mother starts preparations for the nurturing and growing of her child. She is busy in making and executing all the plans to make her child the best person in the society. The hands that rock the cradle shall rule the world is apt, and history is replete with such examples. Jijabai, she was mother of Shivaji. She taught the stories of valor, she taught the stories of bravery to her son when he was in the cradle. It was from the cradle that child starts learning. And it is true to say that mother is the first God, mother is the first teacher, mother is the first philosopher, and mother is the best friend of every child. Because she is the one who teaches how to walk, how to speak, how to eat, and above all, she is a constant entity in this changing world. Charlie Banetto has rightly said, when you are looking to your mother, you could see the purest love in her eyes. She acts as a building material that keeps the family intact, and that too with the immense love in her heart. She keeps everyone happy. Her selfless nature, her sacrifices, those are boundless. She is a symbol of love and care, and even God bows his head before mother. This is again true, and this has been a proven fact. A child may not be putting up her heart to the mother, but mother could see in the eyes of a child and make it out that what is inside the heart of my baby. No matter how much pain she has to suffer, no matter how many people criticize her, she is always protective shield for her family, for her children, and practically every day is a Mother's Day. And we have decided one day in the world history, everywhere we are celebrating second Saturday of every May as Mother's Day. Anyhow, it is also a good thing. On this earth, the mother is who dedicates her whole life for the children, and she deserves this one special day in her name. And the love and the care of mother cannot be compared anything in the world. There is nothing that one can exchange in the return for the love of the mother. But today, it is the sad state of affairs that kids take their mothers for granted. They don't give respect and show gratitude for all her sacrifices their mothers have done for them. The kind of behavior is usually wrong, and she is the one who always stood behind you as a support, and she is the only one who had been fulfilling her duties without demanding anything. Behind the success and the growth of every child, there is a mother who stayed awake day and night to turn his dreams into reality. It is the mother who had been instrumental. For the day a child is born, the work of mother starts. Right from eating, right from teaching, right from walking, eating, writing, everything. She has to be there. Today, we should all take a pride moment to honor and show our gratitude to such beautiful mothers everywhere on this planet. And we should mark mothers for being constant support and guide for what we are today. We have to thank them all. Let us make this day a memorable day for the love of life, the mother. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Happy Mother's Day once again.